Hello and welcome to Versus Challenge number 51.
51, yes.
51. Insane. So we almost have 2 full years worth
Versus challenges.
of Versus Challenges.
And
Next
then
week will
an
be
extra 3 months
I'm
or
sorry,
so of the regular.
two weeks from now. We
Yep.
will have our official
2-year
2-year
episode.
anniversary of the Versus Challenges. So good stuff.
Crazy.
Yeah. Check out the link tree down below. Reaper Apparel, W Energy Drink,
And actually be
T
the
Public.
end
YouTube.
of 2 years?
End of 2 years.
So 2 weeks after that'll be...
The
No, it should be the same day.
What?
Because you don't count the 0.
We didn't have a 0.
Right, but like 1... Is 53 going to be 2 years after the initial one? Or is 52? 53 has to be 2 years after the initial.
Yeah.
Versus.
Yeah. Because 53 starts
It'll be the end
year
of 2,
3.
end of 2 years.
Yeah, episode 53 on the Versus Challenge would be...
Sorry, completely irrelevant. Well, not completely,
Not really.
but still random. So yes, like he said, check out the link tree. We don't get into that stuff much on the short episodes.
Yep.
We try to
Just
save
check
that
it out.
for the full, which will be next week, where we get deeper in depth into our topic today. We do have our versus coin, which is the Mario Power Star on one side and just a regular Mario coin on the other side. I will flip. We will make a decision who goes first, or in this instance, a double flip, because we both feel capable
Yeah.
with the topic. So
So
whichever way it goes,
Today's topic
we're going to say yes.
is one of the greatest video games of all time. Just kidding. One of the worst video games of all time.
Yes.
And that is the
Probably.
MTV Beavis and Butt-Head.
The interesting thing being the Super Nintendo version and the Sega version are completely different.
Two completely different. So we are going to argue which storyline, right? Which storyline?
It's more
or
like
which
maybe like gameplay.
concept? Game concept?
Gameplay mechanics, like
Just
concept,
kind of everything.
how you play,
Yeah.
because the end goal is to get to the concert for both games.
Yeah, you're trying to get
So
to
we
a
can't argue
Guar
that, but like
concert.
how do you get there is what we're arguing.
That's fair.
All right, I'm gonna flip. Wait, do we need to say anything else before I flip?
Nah.
Okay, I'm gonna flip. You're gonna call it, and this is for you choose either which game you're arguing had a better concept or first or second.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Tails.
Tails.
Okay. I am going to... That breaks your 3
row.
versus challenge. I'm gonna go second.
All right, choosing to go second. I'm gonna
Yep.
flip again. And you're gonna choose, or I'm gonna choose which game we're arguing for. Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Tails.
Heads.
Okay.
I'm going to argue in the positive for the Super Nintendo.
Okay. So I got Sega.
Correct. You're
Can
arguing.
I give out some quick, really cool stats for our versus challenge?
Sure.
I have won the coin flip 54.9% of the time. We have tied. We did have one tie. Because we did rock paper scissors. So we went scissors. We both won scissors, and then the next one we went scissors and rock, and you won. Tails has come up 51% of the time. Heads is 45.1. The double flip,
Like we did today.
you have won 75% of the time on the second flip.
Like I just did.
Interesting, yeah. And the
Numbers don't
double
lie.
has come up 50% of the time heads and 41 tails. So I have not always called tails, as I have 94% of the time on the regular.
Yeah.
Sorry, just some fun little stats there that I thought were really cool to look at. So, okay.
So I get 2 minutes to argue why Super Nintendo's gameplay mechanics / plot whatever is better than Sega's, and then you'll get 2 minutes to do the opposite, and then we'll have an open rebuttal session.
Yes. So you're going first, Super Nintendo.
I got a timer going.
Okay, you're good. Then I'll just let you go.
All right, I'm just gonna start jabbing. 3, 2, 1, go. So the Super Nintendo version is much more approachable. It is more basic, yet still challenging enough, I would say. We didn't beat the first level last time we
not.
tried this, so more access to weapons or quicker access to weapons, or just kind of a simpler play style, I guess. So you're able to actually take enemies off the board. It's more like I would be more willing to jump back into the Super Nintendo version than the Sega version.
Over the Sega?
Like, yes, it's more simple, but it is more approachable, easier to play, easier to understand. You have 4 basic worlds to get through, and then you go to the concert. So it's not trying to be, this is Beavis and Butt-Head. Like, it's not like, Scarface. Like, why is it difficult? No reason. So we didn't quite figure out how to switch characters, I don't think.
On the Super Nintendo, no.
We'll try to get into this again more next week when we do the full episode. So there were things that are still complicated in the Super Nintendo version. But like I said, this is a shit game anyways. So between the two of them, I feel like you go simple, you do something that is at least playable and not frustrating and rage quit quality. Because I feel like that's where the Sega version takes you, because it is confusing. You don't know what you can do where. It's trying to do too much, whereas the Super Nintendo version is what it needs to be for Beavis and Butt-Head. Okay? That's what I got. I got 5 seconds left, and I'm just gonna... Stupid.
Alright.
And that's all I got.
That's fair.
You want to use my timer, or you want to use your own timer?
I have my own timer set, so
Okay.
I'm gonna just put my own
Sega Genesis Beavis
own timer
and
up there.
Butt-Head.
So I did have the Super Nintendo version up
on the screen
behind
yes.
you, so I'm gonna put the Sega one up while I'm talking here. So
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
Just so they can see a difference.
He's just trying to get more time to think. That's all.
That too. Okay, so I'm ready
Both
to
came out
go.
in
3, 2,
94.
1, and go. All right, so the Sega Genesis version, I feel like has a better concept than the Super Nintendo version, because the Super Nintendo version, you are trying to fake your way into Guar by taking pictures and being cool for the band, whereas in the Sega version, you actually bought tickets to Guar, and the neighbor's dog took it and it got shredded up, and it's all over the world.
The town.
The problem with that is that there's no actual direction. Everything is non-linear, so it's not platform style. You have less health.
Yeah.
The weapons are not useful, and they don't
Stop helping you.
they don't come into yeah, right, thanks. I think I'm winning. But no, they don't transfer from world to world, from level to level or whatever. So you're kind of stuck just trying to figure things out. I think it's puzzle based. I think that's the big thing. Is the problem is, because it is puzzle based, it's hard to figure out
what these idiots need to
where
put
you
together.
need to go. I did figure out that there's the hospital scene, and you can't go into the hospital unless you're sick, but you eat a nasty ass burger
from Burger Town,
and then you go to the hospital. So there's a code that we need to find to get into the
go
Are
to
you
work.
helping me still? Into Burger World? You can keep helping me if you want, but to get into Burger World, there's a camera in the beginning that we don't know what's for. You can pick up pants, so obviously there's something for pants that you can do too. You do something with the pants. There's all kinds of hidden things in the game, but you got to figure out what they're for. And now that I just saw the picture on there.
In the background,
in the guy that cuts that's cutting the grass, he was holding a rat.
Okay, and you get the rat from the Burger Town.
Yeah, but it doesn't. They usually don't.
There's so much here that just makes no sense to me.
It's so much harder.
It's so complex.
The
There's
game
no
is
guidance.
so hard. Yeah.
How do you get money? We don't know.
Yeah, because you can't go to the drive-in.
What's he dropping pants there for?
I don't know.
Okay.
Visually,
to trade who got it.
visually, I feel like this looks better gameplay wise. Like when you're actually playing the
Nothing
game.
you can do. Oh, you have to hit him like 19 times.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so that changes things.
You're gonna see how bad we are at this game next week, though.
Yep. So.
But then he just respawns immediately.
But the food helps you.
Yeah, but he just respawns. So how does it help you? It doesn't fucking help you.
No, it doesn't.
This game's dumb.
This game is very difficult, so I don't know.
Stupid game.
I would like to know everyone else's thoughts on these games. If you played these games, if you've enjoyed them, if you know what the hell you're doing in these games, please let us know. Make a comment down below.
Get some help.
Watch us be complete idiots next week when we play this game, because that's gonna happen. Because I remember playing this game when I was younger, and I'm like, what the fuck? I did at one point when I was younger get into the burger world, like the back end. So I know you can do it because I've done it, but I don't remember how.
It's a wild game.
So, but let's see next week if we can actually get there and how far we get. I'm not
optimistic.
Not optimistic. So. But yes, any final thoughts?
Just pass these games up. But we'll jump in.
We're giving a whole new meaning to the terrible gamers.
We gave it a little chance before we recorded this just to kind of get a little bit familiar, and then we're going to get deep into it next week and play 20-30 minutes each game and see what we can see. So come back and check that out if you're curious. If not, just...
It is a shorter one of our episodes. Still, it's almost a full hour still because we talked at the end, but... Check it out next week. Check out the full episode. Check out the link tree down below with all of our stuff so that we can see all of our videos. Reaper Apparel Company, W Energy Drink, T Public. Make sure you check all that out.
And send us an email if you got like you guys suck. Why haven't you played, XYZ?
We have had emails from people about like wanting to help us with our channel. But I don't know what we're gonna do with that. He seems pretty pushy, so.
He just wants some money.
He wants money from us, and we don't have the money. So unless you guys help us out,
unless you go to
like,
T-Public.
follow, subscribe, share,
comment.
Yes, interact.
That's all.
That's it.
That's all we got for you guys.
For Terrible Gamers, I'm Kevin.
I'm Kyle.
And as always, keep on playing.